Happy December, my friends. Here we are. Wow, the end of 2022. Are you feeling like me and wondering where did the year go? Wow. I've been reflecting on that before I came on to do this video today for you, to do a reading for you. And in years past, I just remember how the weeks would, how sometimes a week would really slog by, or a day just seemed like it went on forever. And I can't even remember the last time that I had that experience. It just seems like all of a sudden I'm saying to my husband, is it really Friday again? Or sometimes I wake up, I don't even know what day it is. But that's okay. You know what? It's absolutely okay. And I really kind of like that because, not getting caught up in time. I mean, I know we still have to have time because we have to be on time for our dentist appointment or other appointments that we have. But it is interesting, I think, as I reflect on that and realize here we are at the end of 2022. So this is a great month to take time to reflect on the year. Where have you grown? Where is it you want to grow more? And start thinking about that for 2023. I don't like setting goals I don't like setting goals, I guess I should say. I really am trying more and more just to follow the flow of my life. And but I think about, where do I want to be in 2023? How do I want to make a difference? How do I want to expand in who I am, and share that with you? So those are some things I'm thinking about. So I hope you have a nice warm cup of coffee or a cup of tea, or if you're watching this later and you want a glass of wine, but whatever it is, this is a month that can feel very full with a lot of extra responsibilities. So I hope this video will help you to just slow down for a few moments and, breathe, slow down your breath down into your belly, and just take some time to listen to this message and bring it into your heart and soul. And see how the month of December goes with this message that is going to support us all. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to pull a card first from the Prairie Majesty Oracle by Kara Simons. Kara or Kara Simons. I'm not quite sure how she says her first name, so my apologies if I said that wrong. I love these cards because each card asks a question. So that is the question we're going to ask. And from that question, I'm going to pull a card from, here we go, the Wisdom of the Oracle to answer that question. And then finally, I will pull a card from my Animal Reflections Healing Oracle, which isn't available yet, but sometime in 2020, early 2023, early to mid 2023. I'm not still trying to time that all out with where I'm at with things, but I'll pull an animal that will be the animal guide around the message today. And as an extra bonus, I have all kinds of ideas today. As an extra bonus and as a little holiday gift to you from me, I'm going to be writing up a little message for each of the Zodiac signs in regards to the message, to the cards that we pulled today, that will be a little more personal for each of you. So what I will do is I'm going to put a link in the description, and you can go to that link and see the extra message that is there for you. And I will also, oh, that's what I was going to do. That's right, I said that wrong. So I'm going to pull a card from the Prairie Majesty Oracle. Bear with me here. On the question we're going to work with for the month of December. And then the message, I'm going to pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I will then have that special holiday gift for you of looking at your zodiac sign, of which I will pull an animal guide that will be your guide in reference to the message from these two cards. Got it? Barb, do you have it? Yes, I have it. Okay. All right, here we go. Sometimes I get a little excited and it goes round and round in my mind too fast, and then I spit it out and it doesn't come out in the right way. So, what is the question we're going to work with for the month of December? Let's see. Oops, let's see what it is. What is the question for all of us for the month of December? Okay. Oh, how adorable. Okay. Oh, I love this. So the word on the card is nest. How perfect for December when we're nesting, more, if you're in the northern hemisphere, obviously we're nesting in our homes more. And it spit it out, Barb. The question or the thought on here was, would more tenderness help? Would more tenderness help? And right away I think about what area in your life are you perhaps struggling with or feeling challenged about? Or perhaps where are you being hard on yourself in your life? Would a little more tenderness help if you could just be a little more kinder and gentler and tender with yourself, giving yourself credit for how far you've come in life, where you are at the end of 2022, and that you're exactly where you're meant to be, and giving yourself a break and accepting yourself where you're at. So, would more tenderness help? And I just love, this is a little deer mouse. So sweet. And, and I love the word nest too. So just finding that cozy spot within yourself and, touching base with your heart and just giving it a little extra tender care and love right now. So let's look at the message that's going to go with that. I just love that. I kind of needed that for myself too. So we're going to pull the message then from another card to go with that. Would more tenderness help? And this is from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Such a soft, sweet card. And I think about, all the extra responsibilities perhaps you may have for this month. Really slowing down to be with yourself too and not getting so stressed out about that to-do list that needs to be checked off. Because you know what? You matter too. This is a month to celebrate you too and how far you've come this year. All right, what message is going to go with that about bringing more tenderness into our lives? You can't make this stuff up, people. You really can't. So what would more tenderness help? How can we do that? Time for a nap. So that could quite literally mean it's time for a nap, or perhaps it's just time to slow down. It's about, looking at where in the month of December of perhaps how I have done things because I think that I have to do them, that somebody's going to be disappointed if I don't do them. Am I going to be disappointed in myself, or am I just too afraid that people are going to be disappointed in me? But just bring some extra tenderness and love to yourself. So time for a nap really is about finding those moments to slow down and just be with your heart and be grateful for everything that you do have and thankful for what you do have in your life and really touching base with, what do you want the month of December to look like? The older I get, the more I appreciate the winter solstice as a time of reflecting and renewing and thinking about the new year ahead in a tender and gentle way, and not as the masculine way of what I have to get done and how I have to push forward. So take some time this month, maybe to be in meditation, to go for a slow walk, maybe on the first snowfall if you have snow where you are, and just watch the snowflakes fall from the sky, and just go to those tender places um, within yourself, and love yourself for who you are and where you are, and not get caught up in all those things you think you should do, because if it's something you think you should do, it actually means it's something you shouldn't do. So be kind to yourselves, be gentle with yourselves, extend that tender loving care to yourself. Give yourself a big hug. Yeah. It's reminding me that something that I'm working with right now is really nurturing my central nervous system. I'm reading on that and the polyvagal theory, and our central nervous system really has a lot to do with our anxiety that we may have. And one of the exercises, and this is from Peter Levine, Waking the Tiger, suggests that like when you're feeling frenetic and you have to get it slow down and just give yourself a big hug. It's just like you move that energy in your body and give yourself a big hug. How many of us are afraid of being hugged? I love giving hugs and I love getting hugs. Especially love getting hugs from my husband. He gives the most tender, loving, sometimes really long hugs. I just love them. So that is the message for the month of December. Again, I will say, would more tenderness help? Absolutely. And finding that sweet nest within yourself and being kind and gentle and tender with yourself. And whatever that looks like for you, maybe it is a nap, maybe it is sleeping in more often, or finding a quiet spot in the day to just extend that tenderness toward yourself. So as I said, as an extra little holiday gift from me to you, I am going to look at each of the zodiac signs in conjunction with this message and pull an animal card for you from my Animal Reflections Oracle deck. And that I will write that up, and that will be on my website. And I will put a link in the description below where you can go after you've done watching this. You can go check out that message that is personally for you around this message. So I hope the message for this month is helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful month of December, full of all the things that bring you joy and happiness, and have you reflecting on the things that you are grateful for, and also how you wish to move forward into 2023. All right, take good care, everyone, and I will see you in the month of January 2023 for the new year with another message for January. All right, take good care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.